Imagine this: you wake up one morning, go about your day like usual, and then suddenly, without any warning, it's over. Your time is up. No more second chances, no more tomorrows, no more "I'll do it later." What if today was your last day? Would you be proud of how you've spent your life? The truth is, most people live as if they have all the time in the world, until they don't. They put off their dreams, delay happiness, and spend years chasing things that don't even matter. But life is not a rehearsal. You don't get to rewind and do it over. So, how do you make sure you're truly living, not just existing? Let's talk about 5 powerful ways to spend your life wisely. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think. Do not waste what remains of your life in speculating about others, unless it is with a view to some mutual benefit. Instead, use your time wisely, focus on what truly matters, and live with purpose." So take cup of tea and watch full video. Let's dive in. 1. Stop wasting time on people who don't deserve you. You only have a limited number of days on this earth, why waste them on people who don't value you? We spend years chasing approval, trying to impress people who wouldn't even notice if we disappeared. But life is too short for one-sided relationships. Walk away from those who drain your energy, and surround yourself with people who genuinely love and appreciate you. Think about this: would your life be any worse if you stopped giving time to people who don't care about you? No, it would be better. Your happiness shouldn't depend on earning someone's validation. The people who truly matter will never make you feel like you have to prove your worth to them. If you are new here, not forget to subscribe the channel. 2. Chase experiences, not just success. A bigger paycheck, a fancier house, a more expensive car, none of these things will matter when you're on your deathbed. What will matter are the moments, the late-night laughter with friends, the spontaneous road trips, the deep conversations with loved ones. True wealth isn't measured by what you own, but by the memories you create. So stop postponing happiness for some future success. Live now. When you look back at your life, you won't remember the months you spent working overtime or the nights you spent scrolling on your phone. You'll remember the sunsets you watched, the times you danced like nobody was watching, and the days you truly felt alive. Don't trade your life for a paycheck, trade it for moments that matter. 3. Let go of the fear of failure. Most people don't live, they just survive. Why? Because they're afraid. Afraid of failing, afraid of judgment, afraid of stepping outside their comfort zones. But here's the truth: failure isn't the opposite of success, it's the path to it. Every person who has ever done something great has failed first. Don't let fear paralyze you. Take risks. Chase your dreams. Because the biggest regret isn't failing, it's never trying at all. Think about how many dreams die because of fear. How many people never start the business, never write the book, never ask out the person they love, just because they're scared of what if? But what if you succeed? What if everything you want is just on the other side of fear? You'll never know unless you try. 4. Make time for the people who matter. One day, you'll wish you had more time with the people you love. But by then, it will be too late. We get so caught up in our busy lives that we forget to spend time with those who truly matter. Call your parents. Hug your loved ones. Be present with your friends. Because in the end, the moments with them will be the most valuable thing you ever had. Ask yourself, if someone you love were gone tomorrow, would you have any regrets? Would you wish you had called them more? Spent more time together? Told them how much they meant to you? Don't wait until it's too late. The people you love are here now, cherish them while you still can. 5. Live in the present, because tomorrow isn't promised. So many people live in the past, drowning in regrets. Others live in the future, constantly waiting for someday to be happy. But life is happening right now. If you're always waiting for the perfect moment, you'll miss the beauty of today. So stop worrying about the past. Stop stressing about the future. Look around you. Be here. Because this moment is all you truly have. Think about all the times you've been physically present but mentally absent, lost in worries, glued to your phone, thinking about what's next instead of appreciating what's now. Every second you spend disconnected from the present is a second you'll never get back. Don't just exist in time, live in it. Imagine your own funeral. It sounds dark, but ask yourself, if you died today, what would people say about you? What kind of impact did you leave? If the answer doesn't sit right with you, change it now. Because one day, this life will be over. And when that moment comes, you'll want to know you lived fully, fearlessly, and without regrets. Don't just exist, truly live. Life is short. And no one knows when their time will run out. So make it count. Love deeply. Take risks. Spend time with those who matter. And most importantly, live in a way that, when your time is up, you have no regrets. If this message spoke to you, take a moment, right now, to think about how you're spending your life. And if something needs to change, don't wait. Because tomorrow isn't promised.